Hello everybody, my name is Timothy and I want to welcome you to Penang Travel Tips. And we are now still working on our videos about MM2H, and we have reached the Pinnacle tier, which is the Platinum tier. In today's video, we are going to look at the Platinum tier. Is it worth it? And I will not be passing any judgment about this tier, but I can tell you the requirements is a quantum leap over the requirements of the gold tier with some eye-watering numbers. But this might be exactly what some of you are looking for. And so let's dive into the MM2H Platinum tier and get to know the requirements.
Penang streets so bright, every corner a delight. Markets buzz with life, filled with joy and sights. Hidden gems we find, local flavors oh so kind. From the beaches white, warm sun feels just right. Penang my new home, wherever I roam, this place is my own. Penang my new home.
Chapter 1, Introduction, Platinum, the pinnacle of MM2H. If the MM2H Gold tier felt like a big step up from Silver, then the Platinum tier is essentially the program's luxury penthouse. It's the highest rung of Malaysia My Second Home, designed for participants who are ready and able to commit to the very top financial and residency requirements. With a fixed deposit of $1 million and a compulsory property purchase worth at least 2 million ringgit, the Platinum tier isn't for everyone. But for those who qualify, it comes with some of the longest validity, most flexibility, and most prestigious residency benefits Malaysia offers. Now, if you watched my earlier video on the MM2H Gold tier, you remember that it was already a significant financial commitment. The Platinum tier, however, turns the dial all the way up with stricter property rules, higher entry costs, and a more luxurious target demographic. If you haven't seen the Gold tier video, I recommend checking it out for context. I'll link it in the description below so you can compare the tiers side by side. In this video, we'll walk through the financial and residency requirements of the Platinum tier, its key benefits and limitations, the kind of participant this tier is best suited for, and finally, how it stacks up against the lower tiers of MM2H. By the end, you know whether this elite option makes sense for you or whether one of the other tiers might be a better fit. Chapter 2, Financial Requirements, a step above gold. Let's start with the most obvious difference between Platinum and the other MM2H tiers, the money. To qualify for the Platinum tier, you must place a fixed deposit of $1 million in a Malaysian financial institution licensed under the Financial Services Act 2013 or the Islamic Financial Services Act 2013. This is twice the requirement of the Gold tier, a significant jump but not out of reach for high net worth individuals who are serious about making Malaysia a long-term base. The good news is that, just like the Gold tier, you are allowed to withdraw up to 50% of that deposit after your application has been approved, but only for specific purposes: buying your compulsory residence in Malaysia, education expenses, medical treatment, tourism-related activities within Malaysia. That means you still need to keep at least $500,000 parked in the account for the duration of your participation. On top of the fixed deposit, there's a one-off participation fee of 200,000 ringgit for the principal applicant. The Platinum tier waives this fee for dependents, so you won't pay extra for your spouse, children, or parents to join you under the same application. Put together, This means the Platinum tier is designed for people who not only want to live in Malaysia long term, but also want and are financially ready to invest in the country at a meaningful level. Chapter 3: Residency Rules and Lifestyle Commitments. Money isn't the only thing the Platinum tier demands. There's also a clear expectation that you spend real time in Malaysia. The minimum stay requirement is 90 cumulative days per year. That's about 3 months in total, and it doesn't need to be continuous. You could do a single long stay or multiple shorter visits spread across the year. If you're between 25 and 49 years old, this 90-day stay can be fulfilled either by you or by your dependents. So, if work or other commitments keep you traveling, your spouse or children living here full-time can help meet this requirement. Once you are approved, the Platinum tier MM2H pass comes with a 20-year validity and a multiple entry visa. This gives you the freedom to come and go as you wish while keeping your Malaysian residency secure. Just note, the validity of your MM2H pass is tied to the validity of your passport. If your passport expires midway, you need to get your pass reissued for the remaining years. The program also built in long-term stability. Your pass can be renewed every 5 years after the initial 20 years, as long as you continue to meet the requirements. And finally, there's one unique benefit here. If the principal pass holder passes away, the MM2H Platinum Pass can be transferred to the next of kin who's already registered as a dependent. This ensures the family's right to stay in Malaysia isn't suddenly disrupted. Chapter 4: Bringing your family along. One of the strongest selling points of the Platinum tier is that it's not just for you, it's designed with the whole family in mind. You're allowed to bring your spouse, whether husband or wife, children under 21, biological, stepchildren or legally adopted, children aged 21 to 34 as long as they are single and unemployed while in Malaysia, children with disabilities, no age limit applies, parents and parents-in-law, so multi-generational households are welcome. And you can bring a domestic helper, and here's something unique. The Platinum tier is the only MM2H tier that allows you to bring in your own domestic help from abroad rather than being restricted to hiring one locally. And here's a nice start. There's no participation fee for dependents. The 200,000 ringgit one-off fee applies only to the principal applicant. That makes the Platinum tier especially attractive if you're moving with a large family, since the extra cost of bringing them along is relatively low compared to the overall investment. Children can study all the way up to tertiary level in any government-recognized institution in Malaysia. They can stay under the MM2H visa or be given a student pass automatically. This means you won't have to deal with the extra paperwork or uncertainty that comes with separate visa applications. This family-friendly approach makes the Platinum tier ideal for those looking to create a permanent base in Malaysia, not just for themselves, but for the next generation as well. Chapter 5: Property Ownership Requirements. One of the defining conditions of the MM2H Platinum tier is the mandatory purchase of a home in Malaysia after your application is approved. This isn't optional, it's a built-in requirement of the program. Here's what you need to know. Minimum purchase price 2 million ringgit. Timing: the purchase must be made after you have received your approval as a Platinum tier participant, not before. Holding period: you are required to keep the property for at least 10 years. Upgrading allowed: you can sell your existing property within that 10-year period if you're replacing it with a higher value property. No flipping: selling purely for profit within the time frame without upgrading will result in your MM2H pass being revoked. This requirement is clearly designed to encourage long-term residency and investment stability rather than speculative buying. For participants, it also has the benefit of ensuring you have a permanent base in Malaysia, a real home, not just a visa. From a financial perspective, pairing the 2 million ringgit property purchase with your US $1 million fixed deposit means your commitment to Malaysia is both substantial and tangible. You're putting down roots in more ways than one. Chapter 6: Minimum Stay and Lifestyle Opportunities. The MM2H Platinum tier isn't just about holding a visa, it's about living a meaningful part of your life in Malaysia. That's why it comes with clear residency requirements and exceptional lifestyle privileges. Firstly, the 90-day rule. Platinum tier participants must spend at least 90 cumulative days per year in Malaysia. This is a 90 days in one stretch. You can break it up across multiple visits. For those aged 25 to 49, the rule is even more flexible. Your dependence time in Malaysia can count towards the total. This makes it easier for business owners or frequent travelers to maintain their MM2H status without completely altering their schedules. Next, 2 lifestyle privileges exclusive to Platinum tier. Firstly, automatic business and investment rights. Platinum tier holders can conduct business and investment activity in Malaysia without needing extra permits or passes. This is a major distinction. In the gold and silver tiers, such activities requires additional approvals which can be time-consuming and restrictive. Secondly, automatic career opportunities. Platinum tier holders are also allowed to take up employment in Malaysia without applying for a separate work visa. This gives you maximum flexibility if you want to contribute your skills locally or take up a role that aligns with your expertise. Together, these 2 privileges make the Platinum tier the only MM2H category that blends lifestyle residency with unrestricted economic participation. For entrepreneurs, investors, and professionals, it's a rare balance of freedom and opportunity. Chapter 7: Who is this tier good for? The MM2H Platinum tier is clearly designed for ultra high net worth individuals seeking more than just a place to stay. It's for those who want to embed themselves into Malaysia's long-term future. This tier will appeal to people who want a long-term Malaysian base for personal or business purposes, can commit significant funds both in the form of the higher fixed deposit and premium property purchase, are interested in high-value property investments in Malaysia's prime locations, value maximum flexibility to work, invest, and even bring extended family along under one visa arrangement. It is not suitable for those who are looking for a low-cost residency option and those who do not wish to tie up large amounts of capital in Malaysia for an extended period. In short, the Platinum tier is about maximum privilege, maximum flexibility, and maximum commitment. It is the top rung of the MM2H ladder and is meant for those who can and want to play at that level. Chapter 8: Renewal Rules and Other Terms. The MM2H Platinum tier visa is issued for 20 years and can be renewed for every 5 years after the maximum years of the program has been completed. Renewal requires a valid passport for the principal and all dependents, an updated medical report confirming good health, proof of valid health insurance coverage in Malaysia. The renewal fee is 5,000 ringgit, which covers both the principal applicants and all dependents under the visa. One important provision unique to MM2H is that in the unfortunate event of the principal's passing, principal status can be transferred to a next of kin among the dependents. This ensures continuity of residency without forcing the family to reapply from scratch. Chapter 9. The conclusion. The MM2H Platinum tier is a premium pathway for those seeking not just a home in Malaysia, but a lifestyle enriched by flexibility, investment opportunities, and the ability to bring loved ones and trusted staff with them. If you have the means and long-term vision, this tier offers unmatched privileges within the MM2H framework. And now, I would love to hear from you. If you're already on the Platinum tier or considering it, share your thoughts, experiences, and questions in the comments below. Your insights could be invaluable to others exploring this program. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, it really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe to the Penang Travel Tips YouTube channel for more in-depth guides and insights on life in Malaysia. Also, if you haven't already, check out our earlier video on the MM2H Silver tier and MM2H Gold tier to see how the tiers compare. Links are in the description. And so this is Timothy signing off. I look forward to having you once again in my future video, and keep on enjoying your life here in Penang, Malaysia.